Hello, everyone. This is Sharing Creations by Carrie. It's Carrie. How you doing? Hope everyone is well. I have another Temu haul, which actually is 2 orders that showed up the same day, same time. So I am going to do the things that are not craft related first, and then do the rest will be the craft related. I'm tired, so I hope that I don't babble. And apparently I go slow, so. But I don't know if you had seen the video that I had gotten 2 dies from playing the Fishland game. Well, I assembled it and threw some little stones on it, and so it's a stand-up card. And so I really like this die. It's delicate, but it does give you the options to make a really nice looking card with whatever paper you choose. You're going to need a small tip or a brush to glue down the strip. I glued it onto a gray piece of paper and then glued it onto the cardstock. But these little thin strips I had to use one of those the small tip bottle I got where it has the needle top to it. I had to use that. So I really liked how that turned out. So I got a pair of earrings, and they're about an inch. They're, well, let's see, almost like a filigree type design. And my camera on my phone is not good at showing intricate jewelry for some reason. Do new way. And then I got these rings. Didn't realize I hit 2, but I did. They're only 71 cents. But they are paw prints with dog bones in between, and it's adjustable. It's really cute. But maybe you can see it there. So I thought these were cute. I'm not a real big fan of adjustable because they end up, they can pinch. So hopefully they're not bad. I did intend for it to be this finger, which is a 5.5, 5, and it would not adjust to fit. So I think the smallest it'll go down to is a 6. So keep that in mind if you want a paw print dog bone ring. That one will not go down any further. I got this little sponge. It is a 9. No, the earrings were 88 cents. The rings were 71 cents. The sponge, you're supposed to, I guess, wet it, and this part is supposed to stick to your mirror in your bathroom. It claims it does, but it'll help quick clean your mirror, like if brush teeth and splatter happens. So wanted to see if that worked. And then I got 2 of these for my glasses. I have such a hard time maneuvering that cloth to clean my glasses. So I thought I would try these out. Put one in my bag, take to work, and one for at home. And for 39 cents, I'll give them a try. And then I got this for the puppers. It's one of those bath scrubbers, and has a little spot here to put the soap or the shampoo, and put that back on, and you're squeezing. It's supposed to come out in the center of these holes right there. And you just scrub the pupper down. Hopefully that won't hate it. But it was $1.57. And I got car seat covers, which I was disappointed because the description said embroidered. It showed all of them embroidered except for this one, which is like a vinyl. I want it embroidered. So I'm kind of annoyed. And I went through every single picture, and there's literally only one picture of this. But the other picture that they have is an embroidered butterfly. That was $16.98. It's now $21.97. But none of them that you get, and even the pictures that I, after the fact looked, none of the people who bought them got embroidered ones either. So that's a mislabeling. And I may push for a rebate just for the fact that it said embroidered. So irritated by that. Irritated by something else too, but we'll get there. I got one of these presser for your stamp, silicone stamp press. It was $1.88. This little foamy thing. I got dog fur on it already. Or cat, because he was up on the table. This is little belt foamy thing was not attached, so you have to attach it, but not a big deal. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing that's not craft related. I got a pajama set where it's the shorts. There's 3 colors, gray and black, and this was supposed to be more of a pink in their pictures. So it was supposed to be a pink. And then it comes with tank tops. So it's a 3-piece or a 6-piece set, 3 outfits. I didn't realize how short it was. So it might end up being a belly shirt, which I don't like my belly. But it was, darn it. Actually came in one of these bags. It was $14.97. I think it's $12.97 now. So they're PJs. I like wearing shirts and tanks to bed. All right, back to the crafts. I got 2, which were on the same site or the same store or whatever. The World of Butterflies. And this one was color A, which is, I believe, white. And this one was color F, which is purples and blues. But they're, vellum stickers. And it looks like, that looks like a moth. That don't look like a butterfly. That's a moth. Sneaking. These are more neutral, natural white tones. And then the purple one. That's it. Just dump them everywhere. Got pinks and blues and lavenders and dark purple. Looks like 2 of each. And I don't remember how many's supposed to be in here. I don't know how many's in here. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think there's like 30. There's like 30 in each package. And just dumping them everywhere. I'm going to put these in my little book, so I'm just making a mess with these. Sorry about that. My allergy meds have not been working. And I got these really tiny dried flowers. No idea how tiny they were, but they're real flowers. They're dried. They're itty bitty. They have very pretty colors. So I thought they'd be cute to add on to the front of a card. Those were $1.87. The butterfly stickers were 88 cents for the white ones and $1.28 for the purpley, bluish, pinky ones. And then I got these 2 packs. Oh, this one was more expensive, which whoosh, $2.19 for this pack, and $1.28 for this one. This has got roses, and this is all hydrangeas, but they are rub-on transfers. So there's only 2 sheets. You don't get much, but I thought they were really pretty. Could be pretty on a card. Yep, there's the protector film. But I liked using the ones that I found at Dollar Tree, so when I noticed they were rub-on transfers, I'm like, those could be fun. And I don't know why these were so much more, because it's not like you're getting more, but this one does have butterflies and different. It's really hard to see because they're not really vivid because of the film. So you can't even see how vivid they are there. This is frosted, so it's hard to see just how vivid they are, but in the pictures on the site, they were very vivid. Very pretty. So got those. And I've already begun my Christmas shopping. I found these little cute pieces. They are flat backs, so they're not charms. They're just little pieces that I thought would be cute to add to Christmas cards. Got a little mittens and a Santa hat, and I'm dropping everything. Christmas present. Let's see. Candy cane. There's a white reindeer. A Santa Claus. Oh, here's another kind of Santa Claus with his bag of toys. There's another one standing there waving. There's a house. Stockings. I thought that'd be fun to stick on a card. Then, let's see. I got some more ink pads. These were $3.59. They're little bitty ones, which is, I wanted a small set. And color is this navy blue. That looks navy. Nice dark one. but it's more the way they display it on the site. It's more sorry. It's more in the color family, which I should have done before I even started, but I forgot that you're basically it helps you visualize the color palette that it has. So you get this one. Oh my goodness. You're just gonna be a disaster today. I'm still tired, so that's not helping my case at all. I don't know why there's a random pink one. It was more of when they showed it, it showed it so that you could see the different shades of in the family of colors. So I think that maybe the yellows in with the greens. Nope. We have 4 kinds of greens, and then you're in the teals and the blues. That gray. Yep, I think that's a gray. You'll have your gray, your black, and your brown. I don't even know where that one's supposed to go. But it displays it more like this. That way you can see better the color palette. See, it's similar to this. Probably not the right orders, but it's pretty much similar to this, to where you can see how it transitions in the color palette. But I liked that it had a variety of one color. You weren't just like, oh, you get one orange, one of that, one blue, and I like the teal. There's 2 kinds of teals. There's at least 2 blues. This may even be a blue, or in the darker purple range. But all these pinks, you usually get that pink. You don't usually get these pinks. And then you get red, and then you got 4 shades of green, which is a nice combination. So I liked those. And I had said that I had ordered larger cards, and they were $13.04 at the time. They're now $14.48 as of Wednesday. So you get your envelopes, and you seriously, is this all envelopes? What the heck? I'm confused. Did I not read it right, or did they mess up? But these are all envelopes. That's a lot for envelopes and no cards. What the heck? I'm gonna have to go back and look. But I could have swore it was cards and envelopes. Not all envelopes. What the heck am I gonna do with all these envelopes? And of course, I got 2 of them. So that annoys the crap out of me. envelopes. What the? These were the 9 by or 7 by 5 ones. They were supposed to be both. They're not supposed to be only envelopes. I mean, it'll still work because I make my cards. I don't always use the stock cards, so this could actually fit in a card or an envelope. Sorry, but I thought I was getting both. I'm gonna have to go back and read because if it's supposed to be both of them, I'm gonna be mad at them. If it's not only envelopes, I'm gonna be mad at myself because I didn't read. I got this, which is intended to be for your blow dryer and stuff like that. It was $2.98, but I plan on using it to hold like my heat gun to give myself a little bit more space. There we go. To get it off my little homemade table I made, and then I can put other things in here. That was my thought process, and you can attach it to the wall, which is what this is for. I have found that their sticky pads like this work really well. So I figured I would hang it on the wall above all the plugs and stuff. So that's the plan. I already bought one for in the bathroom, and I was gonna put it under the cabinet. Didn't work. It sticks out too much. And then I got a bunch of paper packets. Is it enough? I don't have enough paper. So this one is the spring one. And I thought cutting the top open, folding the top open would help. They're 6x6, 12 designs. So that show, yeah, you can see those. They're not too bad as far as thickness goes. It was $1.79. It's $1.88 now. It's a decent thickness because I thought it was two. Now, how cute for color coordinating when you're doing a card. You've got shared colors, and you can add the different patterns to add dimension and depth to your pages of whatever type page you're doing. And there's that one. And I got another spring. Wow, great. I didn't even write the price of this one. I think this one was probably around the same $1.80, something like that. This falls into the smaller, smaller packs, 12 sheets. Called With You. This heavyweight. I wouldn't consider this heavyweight. I would say it is your standard print cardstock that I have that has print on it. So it's always thinner than solid colored cardstock. Unicorn. Oh, how cute. Oh. Yeah, I always keep thinking there's more than one. I did not notice this unicorns. Oh, there's two of those. So. Oh, wait. There's three. Oh no, I'm gonna use unicorn. You can still make a cute card with it. So those are pretty. Not a fan of the unicorn one, but you know. Okay, so this is $1.79. The Scent of Roses. This was more of a striking color combination. Although it's looking pretty dull at this point. Okay, this one makes two pieces, but I can't get them apart. Not to say that picture is deceiving because these are not as striking as that picture. These are very muted and they're not supposed to be. That's the same. So yeah, these two are very similar. These pictures, it makes it look like they're much more vivid than, I mean, you can barely read the words. Yet if you look here, they're not faded. So this is a deceiving pack. I got it because the print was supposed to be so strong. And then there's this Christmas one. This is $1.79. Oh, when I checked Wednesday, it was sold out. But their sold outs don't last long, I found. Which this paper could be fun for Christmas. Go for that. The traditional looking cards. Okay, so you got the little squares and then you got the big squares. Not a whole lot of difference. Color variation. Which this paper could be good for scrapbooking because and junk journaling because if you wanted to do 2 pages, these would all coordinate together. I have plaid paper like this, but there's a lot of blues in it. So I was looking for one that didn't fit my taste. And then I got this Christmas pack, which I thought was super cute. The snowman with the little trees and bells. Okay, so these, is this the 2 of each? Yep, you get 2 of each. You got the snowflakes, the Santa Claus with mini gingerbreads, the elves. And you got the hearts and the gifts and the ornaments and the snowflakes. And then the cup of cocoa. And then the trees. Bad trees. And then the gingerbread with the cookies and the candies. And then more gingerbreads, polka dots, and stockings and gifts and cookies. They all pretty much coordinate with each other. Mini snowman cookies. Present. This pretty much has almost everything in these. So you see the cocos, the stockings, the ornaments, snowman, the cookies, presents, those little berries. So that's cute. Very, very coordinating. That would be nice for a Christmas scrapbook or anything like that because they go together. Good for themes. And then I got this pack, which is 12, 2 designs each. And I thought these would be fun for die cuts that are not thin, like shapes, tags, that kind of thing. Like the edge of the cards. I like the cutout cards where you put a pretty page in the background. And they look more, they're like epoxy with the gold. And the pink. And another shade of pink. If I can get my hands to cooperate. And then there's the deep purples, or the soft purples, and it goes into the deep purples. And it's a mixture. And then these, which I think are all pretty. So sticking with that theme of the marble work, this is 12 with 2 apiece. So you get this purple, this purple, and you got this blue, this blue, and you're going into the pinks, soft pink. Wow. Black and the green. Wow, there's a lot of gold in that. A lot of gold in this purple one. And there's multiple colors in this one. Peach blues, greens. There's a lot of gold in that one too. And then another black one. Those are to catch your attention backgrounds. And then this paper, which is spring. I didn't even tell you prices of any of it. $3.48 for this one. Last one was $3.08. The other marble one is $4.48. This pack is $3.98. And the others are the $1.79. Yeah. Like those color combinations. And the polka dots. And that's like a beehive, but not your traditional colors. Love those color combinations. Oh, that's cute too. That's cute. They look like thumb flowers. Like you inked your thumb and that one's fun. This one's fun. And the pink one. Alright. I got another pack of the the sleeves for the metal dies. I've already pulled out the magnet sheets. This one comes in the magnet sheets, and then of course got these stickers to label them folders, pouches. And then I got another metal plate, 248, which was like, I think it was a 50% off one. And then I took a shot at getting this, but this is what they call, it was $1.29. But if you have a Cricut, or if you've seen Mr. Crafty Pants, he's been doing the through 143 vinyl a DFT. It's a transfer. I can't remember I think it's direct something transfer. But you're basically, there's the back side. Interesting texture. And it looks like, it's like sublimation, but it has the backing sheet on it. So all you're doing is heat transferring it onto material. So I thought of making a t-shirt for a gift. So I'll let you know if those are any good. I got one from Mr. Crafty Pants through a mystery box for Christmas last year, and I still never used it. There was so many projects, and I couldn't keep up with it. So I never ended up putting the image on a shirt. So maybe when I'm doing this one, I'll do that one too. So hopefully this works. Hopefully it's not a disappointment. And then I was saying it sold out. The mixed color 20 pack of pearl paper. I have to open it. But I can't imagine the sellout being for very long. I only had to wait one thing to come back in. But it's got this, and it's funny because this is how they show it to you, so that you can see the reflection of the pearl color. It's super pretty. You really can't see it looking down on it, but if you catch it by a slight angle, it's super pretty. But the gray is pretty too. It's got a couple of small bends in it. This is interesting color for sure. And there's some thickness to it too. Hard to describe exactly. It's just got a pearl. It's like a pearlescence of like whatever color the paper is. It's got that. Hard to describe, but it's a goldish tone too. Like this one. This one has a goldish tone to it. and the gray and the pink. They're more of a opal color. You're right in the same spot. There's like a squish spot. That's a pretty color. Oh, I pick up both of them. Yeah, they're a decent thickness. This is interesting. It's hard to describe the. There's like a design in the paper too, along with the opal color. Interesting. Glad I got it because it looks fun. This is bright. This would be so cool with a happy birthday cut out of it. Something like that. Something like a celebration type sentiment. Here's a black, and that's got like a gold hue to it. Like the pearl is like it's been brushed with gold. This is super pretty paper. And this is it's hard to describe what color this is, but it's in the gray family, but it's got a tan, more leaning towards the tan family. That's cool too. This is fun. Oh, I love this blue. Oh my goodness. It's got like a blue hue to it. That is super pretty. Wow. This paper is fun. And then this is this is more of a 24 karat. That's more like an orangey. But it's got a gold hue to it. It's fun paper. That's for sure. Little point disappointed in the. Sorry, that was probably loud. This little dent, it's like the same dent all the way through the stack. I don't think it'll ruin any project, but it kind of stinks that, it was in a bag, which they try to defend. But there's a good chance that something could be beat up a little bit. Let me not pull those out first. Let me get those out of the way. Goodness. Those butterflies are everywhere. All right, let's start with the dies I got. So we have Happy Birthday and Happy Birthday. So you get that one and that one. This one did slightly bend. Not a big deal. It still did its job. And it was $1.29. I like this one because it's. Oh, you gotta be careful. There's hardly anything holding that B on. But they're all connected together. I like that. The fact that you can read the words clearly is a nice touch. Not bad for the price when you get two versions of it. I'll take that. $1.29? Yeah, sure. But then I tried to cut everything out, even though it was two orders. It actually took me quite a while to cut them all out. My plate is pretty mad at me. That thing was flipping and turning and bowing and because I was cutting them all out. This was $1.98, and let's see, there's 7 bows in this one, and it's 7 types. So I thought it was a nice versatile piece to where you can get multiple types of bows in one shot. So once I take it apart, I didn't take it up. I just put it in just like that and kept them together because these are my samples anyway. So if I want to specifically pick one, I'll just have to pull it off of here or just get a piece of paper that covers that area so I don't have to take them apart. We'll see. But for $1.98, that's quite a bit of bows, different type of bows. I think I was hoping to get that little bow tie too, because I had an idea, and I don't remember what my idea was anymore, but I remember wanting a bow tie. And then I found this one, which is a decent size. I did not realize how big this one was. I kept them together. I didn't take them apart. $2.19. I did it with the glitter paper. Um, I was running out of patience because I was cutting out a lot of dies, and they come out fairly easy. It's just I had already done it once, and I forgot what happened. I think this one you have to go. I had to go a couple of times because of the glitter paper, which I didn't even have that trouble with um, when I cut out Happy Birthday. So this die seems to be a little more on the difficult side, but it's pretty. The dimension of your bow and using the glitter paper just elevated it even more. So this could be really pretty in red glitter, put on a Christmas card with a Christmas sentiment. It's large enough to be its own thing on a card because it's a little over 3 inches by almost 3 inches. So this one's a good size. This one is a little over 2 inches and it's about 1.5 inches tall from point to top. But all I can envision, oh, that pink glitter paper. Oh, that would be so pretty. The ideas just pop in my head. I was on a bow kick this order. I got in my head I needed some bows. So then I got this die, which was $1.79, which I was excited about because this thing has the potential to be from what I saw in the photo, it was pretty. So you're stacking it so that you get an edge. So you could do the same color or you could do multiple colors. But it's a step one's one bit smaller. And then you take, which I didn't take this apart. So I have the bars. No problem. I just turn them. So you're taking and you're doing a slight overlap to where the next row is in between the dips in the first row. And then you put this in the center. And then you put this in the center. And you want to do it at a slight turn, which is hard to do holding it up. And then you're going to put it on the center of this. And then you're going to cut out. I lost one of my hearts already. Pretty sure I cut all these out. Where'd they go? The photo it shows is that you're basically cutting out a bunch of. What the heck happened? I cut out 3 hearts. And I cut out the 3 butterflies, but apparently I have 1 and 2. But it's like a grouping of almost like the butterflies flying away. It's like so you can do the same thing with the butterflies. Just have the butterflies like they're flying away from the flower. So it's pretty. It's striking. They did it in red and it on a white background, super striking. So this one was $1.79. So you can make other things. The hearts and the butterflies, you have that option. The this part, the half a flower, you could actually cut 2 the same or do a sunset. Like do it in yellow and that be I don't know. I think there's options. I'm getting really tired and my brain is not wanting me to come up with ideas anymore. And the fact that I'm missing pieces, I don't know where they went. Probably in my container. So there's that one. And if you look at the image on the site, I didn't do it justice. I got sick and tired of cutting out all these dies. So this one is a flower die. You definitely have to take them apart, which is kind of a pain in the butt because this is what you get if you don't cut them, if you don't separate them, is you get these pieces. So it was $2.69. These are all individual flowers. There's 9. You get 9 flowers. And what you do is you cut 5 each. And it's the same size. Nope. I was too tired to cut them all out. But in essence, what you're doing is 5 of those. Then you're putting that one in off to the side, putting this one off to the side. And I'm not quite sure how you put them together because it doesn't really show you, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. And then you have the next step. And then I lost another one. Goodness. And then it goes down another size. So you have 5 each. So you end up with 5 sizes of petals. You cut them out 5 times and you end up with a 3D flower. I don't know what happened to the other ones, but and then you can take pencil, the end of your marker and curl. You can curl the ends to make them look like real petals. You can rub them with some inks or um, the dust, different things to where you can take a white flower and do the edges pink or do the edges red to make the flowers look however you want them. But they're all different. Why does that one look the same? Nope, top tip's different. But you literally get 9 different types of flowers. So figuring out, like taking your pencil and curving the petals back, or just curling that tip. Depends on what you want how you want your flower to look. And then this ends up being the center of your flower. And then you can put a pearl or something in it. I've made large ones like this, but they were slit up the middle and you were overlapping them. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with this one some more when I'm not so tired. But there's a picture of all the flowers, all 9 flowers, and They're super pretty. And you can add leaves to it. But I thought, oof, how many different flowers that you can make off this one set. So I'm like, the front of a card, wow, you could make it gorgeous with these flowers. I just got to figure out how to assemble them. Maybe that'll be my project for next week is figure out how to put those together. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm gonna wait on those. Then there's this die, which was $1.29, and it's an edge die for the edge of the card. And you put another piece of paper here. So you get the stick it in backside like the other card edge ones, except this one's butterflies. All the other ones I have are flowers. And I found the butterfly one, so I had to get it. You're just curling up. You're not gluing these wings down. You're going to glue everything else but the wings to the butterflies. And that's pretty. I definitely need new plates because my plates are marked up so bad that they're marking up my paper. That's annoying. So I hope it's not just... I'm going to have to spend a crap ton of money on new plates. That'll irritate me. But $1.29 for this plate. And it was easy to just pop out the little pieces. It wasn't difficult at all. And then I got this one. Oh my goodness. It is so cute. It's got little pieces. I just cut it once, which you're going to want to cut more than once because you have the little stockings. And there's cutouts in them. So you could cut them twice and get a design, different color design in the center of that, which I don't know if you can see. Is this going to be too dark? You just see the details of it. Yep, that's going to get lost in it. Let's try this card. A little baby stocking. And then it's got the bow. And it's got another stocking with a different design. And that's the die cut out. And there's the die, which I didn't take anything apart. So my thought was, I was cut it in red so I could get the stocking. I don't know. I'll have to play with it and see what color. If I want to do I do a red background and see how that looks. Then do a red bow and maybe put a red bow there. And then hang the stockings off here. That was the idea. And I thought that would be a cute card for Christmas. And then I got, let's see, we got two on this sheet, which is a baby reindeer. He was super cheap. He's only 39 cents. Funny enough, that one of the games that I'm playing, which I think it's the Farmland, I picked this as one of the prizes. And I had picked a set of markers. So I thought, I picked the markers and I'm like, let me pick something for the giveaway for the 1,000 sub. So I picked the little cute reindeer. He's so stinking cute, but I didn't realize he was 39 cents until afterwards when I was like, I think he's cute. I want one. And then I was like, oh, he's only 39 cents. Bonus. And so you could cut just his nose area so you could get a red nose if you wanted to do Rudolph. You probably got a bit along the way, but if you put it on the card, then you can just color it in if you want. If you didn't want to cut it in black too, just to get the eyeball. So there's that one, and then I'm already looking ahead. Easter, $1.98 for this one. And take it apart before you cut yours out, because I was being in a rush. You get 5 bunnies. There's 2 of them that are together. Then you get a heart, and I think those are supposed to be pom-poms, and there's a heart there. So I cut it out, but I didn't take the parts out the middle, so this is 2 bunnies, and they got holes in them. There's the couple. There's another bunny. He got holes in them too, and a dent. And there's another bunny. There's the cute little 2 of them. It looks like there's intended to be more than one bunny in this one. Or is that their hands waving? And then a little bitty bunny. So this hole was not supposed to be there, and this mess ain't supposed to be there. But I was like, let me just cut them. I'm just using them for a reference and show you guys what they look like when they're cut. And then I was like, oh well, you're gonna see the holes in the bunny. So that was $1.98. So, and then I got this card, or this die. It's the envelope one that has this design, which is kind of an interesting it's got the filigree, almost Celtic look, but it's pretty because it has the seams in it, so you don't have to score it yourself. All you do is fold it over because it has the score line for you. Fold it down, and because I used this paper, you'd probably have to put something on this because it is what comes through this filigree. But all you do is put a little bit of glue on that edge, a little bit of glue on that edge, and you have an envelope. And that's $2.88 right now. And then I got some more butterflies, 89 cents. Oh, I didn't pick all the parts out. Did not see that. But it's 3 butterflies, but you end up getting 4. So you get that one, that one. You get this one inside of that one, and then this little baby one. So if you wanted to do a multi-layer one, you could do a multi-layer one where you could just stack them and add dimension. Put a little crease there. Depends on how many you want to stack up. If you want to cut them multiple times to get multicolored, but they're all different. So I thought that one was fun. And for 89 cents, yep, gotta keep butterflies. And then I got this bow one, which is, let me slide it over. It's got the bow, and then it's got a little piece that you put in the center of the bow, like the strap when you tie a bow, the centerpiece. And then it comes with a mini tag. So there was $1.78. I've seen a couple of examples where this was in a different color, and then it was placed next to it like it was on a Christmas gift or something like that. That was cute. Bows, bows, and bows. And I think Is it this one? I don't think so. Where's the bow set that that's supposed to go with? Where is that? Is it here? I don't even know which one. One of these bow sets goes with the die set. Is it? Is it that one? Where you stamp? Will it fit? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So, yep. This bow came with. It didn't come with it. It's a buy separately set. But yeah. But you have one size bow, and then there's even little stamp for that. Got a little stamp for leaves, little snowflakes. And it says celebrate in style, a very Merry Christmas, tied with love and wrapped especially for you. So don't, that bow is not going to work. But these three will give you a patterned one on this one. And it fits perfectly. So with something like this is I would cut it out and I would use the frame, the outside, so that I could stamp these perfectly. And Gina K. Brought to you by Gina K because she taught me that one. So okay, sorry. Then this die threw me off. It's hearts. Clearly I didn't look at the picture as well as I thought I did. This is $1.79. I cut it out and I'm like, what's going on with this thing? It ain't cutting. Well, let me send it through and do it again. Oh yeah, I did it again. I got the same result. It, in essence, can be a card edge, or it can be a cutout in the center of a card. I then saved all of the hearts, except for the ones that are like chunked out. That one's chunked out and that one's chunked out. So I can't really use them for other things. But then I had to really look at the die and I was like, okay, so this side has two lines. The outside of the heart and then the edge. And this one only has the hearts. So I was just looking for one die for Valentine's Day. Oh, I just found the butterflies and the other heart that I was missing. I got a complete mess surrounding me. There's stuff everywhere. There's a bag. Yeah, I don't even know what that goes to. One of the dies that I bought at 7-piece, $2.78. I don't know what it's missing from. Yep, I'm a mess. So then I got this die, which was so disappointing that I am not happy and will probably request a refund. I probably could have got away with trying this in a different paper. But when you cut on something on paper, the die goes down. It has a curvature to the page. Then when you flip it up, it's the sharper edges, which is the backside, which is exactly what you see on this. Is you get the cleaner curvature display side, and this is the back. It's kind of got the rough edges from being press cut. Except the die is backwards. The word love is backwards. It is not supposed to be spelled correctly this way. It's supposed to be this way. So in other words, when you look at the die, it's supposed to be that way backwards. Yeah, it's supposed to be this way. Instead, it's this way. And this is the part you put down. So when you put it down, it's backwards. So that would be the side that you would glue down. But it's not. It's freaking backwards. So when they cut this, they had it reversed. And it didn't matter what I tried. The back side of it looks like the back side. It does not look like a finished edge like the front side. Which, of course, when you flip it over, it's backwards. So I think the only way to salvage this one is to cut the word love off. And then I would have to cut this paw print off. But I was disappointed. I don't even know what I did with the baggie that came with it. I might have missed. Oh, wait a minute. Is it? Yeah, that one was the right one. No, it's not. I don't know if it's not it either. That baggie doesn't even fit in there. Yet it came in there. This was in a pouch by itself. Isn't it? There it goes. Now it fits. Off to the side into the hole. But I was very disappointed in that one. I don't even know what I did with the baggie that's supposed to go with it. I don't think it was this one because it's not 7 pieces. So I don't even know which. Unless I mixed up the bags. Possible my prices could be off. I'm pretty sure I'm going to request a refund because that's going to look terrible trying to glue this down to a page when that is the page, the side of the page it's supposed to look. So I think I'll request a refund. And the more and more I look on the site, more and more it looks that way. Like they advertised it being backwards, which I didn't catch. And then I saw somebody who had cut it out, except theirs, unless they cut theirs on the Cricut, no, the same die. Theirs doesn't look backwards, yet their die looks backwards. So I don't know how they got that cut. Anyway, I'll bab one along. Got this die for $1.29. And this die is nice because you're not limited on the size. Because this end and this end do not cut. This comes out so you could cut your strip of paper, run it through your machine, line it back up to the bottom, and send it through your machine and get a longer strip. You could do this like 3 times, depending on how long your plate is. But this one ended up being super pretty because I just took some, and it's basically gift wrapping that stuff that you put on and you run your scissors on, they curl. That's about as wide of a ribbon will fit in it. I was trying to go through all my ribbon to try to find something this tiny, and I don't even think I had anything tiny like this except for that type of confetti type ribbon. But it's super pretty. And if you wanted to, you could probably, if you have a good ribbon, you could probably cut the ribbon to size to fit. But that one was fun. I really liked that one. And then I got for $3.98. I got 2 dies, which is it this way? Okay, it's this way. So you've got this die, and you've got, no, this way, this way, and you've got the stamps. So, which one is it? This one is the red one. So you would stamp over. Is it this way? Nope, it's this way. Stamp on top of your cutout. And this one's a rose. And then you've got this one, which is this way. Oh, this way. Open around. And this is the different flowers with the leaves. Has the sentiment, love you, sending you love, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and you are kind. And this was $1.98. The dies were, yeah, a little more expensive than the normal set dies. But I thought these could be really striking on a card. Put it, let's put like the rose one like this. You could ink it. You could um, take some of your inks and do the rubbing of it. The watercolors you could do. So I thought this is absolutely beautiful. You could go across just like this and put your sentiment at the top. So I thought this one was fun. Bold pieces. So is that everything? I think that is everything. I'm so tired and I can't even see straight. And I'm pretty sure I'm dumping stuff on the floor. Yep, stuck to me too. um, like I always do, I always forget something. Looking around and don't think I forgot anything. Sure hope I didn't. But I hope you enjoyed what I got. If there's anything that you want links to, let me know. I will certainly give you the link. Um, I have 2 more orders coming that are probably going to come at the same time again. The update is the same for both of them, so I'm like, oh, here we go. Too many purchases close together, and then the orders are coming at the same time. I don't think. I think one of them is a larger, and one of them is like a medium. So I'm going to try not to be tired the next time. Wishful thinking. I shampooed my living room rug, vacuumed in, shampooed my living room rug, so I'm pretty tired. And it was hot as crap today, too. So I'm a little still not recovered from lack of sleep. So I burnt all my energy shampooing. It hadn't been done for a while, so I needed to take care of it. And it looks good now, so. Um, yeah, I'm tired because I was going to say something, but now I don't remember what it was. Also, it'll probably be Wednesday, Thursday upload, early in the morning upload. because I try to stay with my schedule. Is sleep, try to sleep during the day and stay awake at night on my days off. So today was different because I was tired and messed my schedule up some more and had to get some stuff done. All right, well, I'm babbling. I'm still $1 away from winning those items on farmland, and 5 cents away from um, Fishland from getting the prizes. It is taking forever, and I think I've been at it for 13 days on both games. So the bulk of it is at the end, the last bit. So it'll probably be another week before I win those. That's okay. I'm winning them and they're free. And then I have 2 things to put into the giveaway. So, and then I get 2 more free gifts. So there we go. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.